Hello everyone. My name is Jide. Welcome to my channel. I talk about life in Canada. I talk about building a right mindset for success. Um, some news from Enbridge Incorporated today. I'm going to share with you and the potentials in buying Enbridge stock for dividends and for portfolio growth. So we have some news today. Enbridge Incorporated declares quarterly dividends. So, Enbridge or the company announced that its board of directors has declared a quarterly dividend of $0.9425 per common share payable on June 1st, 2025 to shareholders of record on May 15, 2025. The amount of dividend is consistent with the March 1st, 2025 dividend. So if you are new to the word of dividend, dividend is paid quarterly. Quarterly means every 3 months. So the first dividend for the year was paid in March. So the second will be paid in June. So January, February, March, that is one quarter. April, May, June is another quarter. So that's what that means. The board has also declared the following quarterly dividends for Enbridge preferred shares. All dividends are payable on June 1st, 2025 to shareholders of record on May 15, 2025. All amounts shown are in Canadian dollars unless otherwise stated. So these are the values of the shares. So if you hold at least one share of the stock, depending on your preference share, whether Series A, Series B, or Series D, you get this amount of share. So what is Enbridge? Enbridge is an energy company, natural gas and oil, renewable energy, power networks. Okay, let me just read this. At Enbridge, we safely connect millions of people to the energy they rely on every day, fueling quality of life through our North American natural gas, oil, and renewable power networks and our growing European offshore wind portfolio. We are investing in modern energy delivery infrastructure to sustain access to secure, affordable energy and building on more than a century of operating conventional energy infrastructure and 2 decades of experience in renewable energy. We are advancing new technologies including hydrogen, renewable natural gas, carbon capture and storage. Headquartered in Calgary, Alberta, Enbridge's common shares trade under the symbol EMB on Toronto Stock Exchange and New York Stock Exchanges. So this is a company that is worth looking at if you are looking at uh, a stock to build your portfolio in terms of dividend and growth. Why I particularly love Enbridge is that aside that it consistently pays dividend, it also guarantees a growth of your funds. Okay, there are some stocks that are very consistent with the payment of their dividend, but they do not have growth potentials. There are stocks that have growth potential but do not pay dividends. But we have a stock, Embry is a stock that has been consistently paying dividends over several decades now, and then it is has the potential to grow the value of your portfolio. So if you look at the 5-year graph, you can see that it's consistently uh, moving up. So when you intend to buy a stock for your portfolio, the stock should do 2 things. Why it pays dividend is you also give you potential for growth. When anytime you see the graph of a stock, uh, especially the 5-year chart, price chart like this that is consistently going up, it's a good indication that it's going to be a good growth stock. This is a 1 year beautiful. You can even see the 1 year growth price chart. So straight positive, uh, with a positive slope going steadily upward. Uh, it's okay. So the stock came down briefly in 2023 October, but then picked up astronomically uh, afterwards. So you can see I have one pending order because I already placed an order. I like the stock. Uh, so what's so the 52 weeks high is $65 and the 52-week low is 47 $47. Okay, the market capitalization is $137.94 billion. That is a huge market capitalization, and it gives a dividend yield of 5.83%, which is pretty good for a dividend stock. Another good thing about Enbridge is that it has less volatility. Um, because it has a good fundamental. They have they have secured uh a long-term contract with different companies and government bodies to supply energy. They currently have a new CEO or a chairman of their board of director. I think his name is Williams. He's bringing 40 years of industrial experience yeah, to chair the cause of Enbridge. He was formerly the president and CEO of Suncor Energy. So he's bringing over 40 years industrial energy experience in the energy sector to drive the company. And then his hope is high that when it comes on board in a couple of weeks, there will be a strategic redirection and astronomical growth will be achieved for Enbridge. So thank you for this video. I don't want it to be too long. So if you're looking for a dividend stock to buy that also good growth potentials, you can consider buying uh, Enbridge. However, this is not a financial advice, it's just for informational purpose. Please do your research and choose the stock that is best fitted for your portfolio. So if you like this video, please do like it and subscribe to the channel. Also share with friends or family members who may find this information useful.